Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Ben the Human Plays Manor Lords. We're deep in winter now. The snow has all showed up at once. Basically when I reloaded I was like, this is way more snow than I remember. But I think things are going fine. We got plenty of food if we come up here. We got 11 months of food, 15 months of fuel. So, not a problem. We should be able to get into spring just fine. I'm looking at the field out here. The wheat does not seem to have died. But perhaps it is dormant? We'll come back and check on that field to see has it indeed grown. But for now, not enough food types for all of our people to be happy. Also, we don't have enough weapons to stock all of our people. We are working on new burgages, so that's a good thing. We have 2 spare families, so these people are working on new houses. We'll keep working on that. These guys, shrinking. Wild animals. We're down to 4? Did somebody die? Did one of the animals die? They stole all my tools! I hate these bandits. I don't know how to deal with them. Like, aside from, like, marching across the map to kill them with my limited army, that seems difficult to do. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that. I'm kind of at a loss. We got lots of timber again, so we could always take a person out of here, out of the logging camp. You know what I should do? Oh, I can't upgrade these, though, because they don't have the food they need. Or the fuel. Construction finished, great. They do have access to water, so that's something. I'm confused. There are 2 types of food. Maybe... I'm not 100% sure how that's working. Or not working, as the case maybe. So there's meat, there's berries... There's a little bit of bread and berries. Lots of berries in the granary. I don't know, man. I'm a little bit at a loss. Hunting... We don't have many other resources on the map. So I think the key for our people is going to be getting these extra things going here. But we need wealth in order to do so. So perhaps what we should be doing is upgrading these houses. Because I know, like, originally I wanted to upgrade these houses so I could unlock some of these special backyard plots. But right now I don't have any, they don't meet the criteria to even upgrade. They're short on 2 types of food for some reason. And that could just be because I don't have a lot of food. Why don't we go ahead and increase the hunting limit for a little bit? Let the deer population recover.
These things do happen from time to time.
And then see what we can do about that. As more people move in, though, I would be interested in starting to get maybe some... Tavern would be good, but we need ale, which requires barley, which then turns into malt. So I'm not sure. I think the tavern must be, like, level 2 house priority, I would assume. So it would be useful if we can upgrade these houses, you know, get the brewery extension running... Chicken coop, maybe? But we need money. Oh, people are happy now. You upgrade the... You sure can! Fulfills 2 levels of faith and residential requirements. We need stone and we need clay for that. So that's what I was kind of alluding to, is as more people start to move in, I think it would be good to start getting into like the mining pit stuff here. Do you place that on the mine, or do you place it next to? No deposit. Okay, so you do have to put it on the thing. Kind of thinking you put it like here.
Don't be shy, good sirs and ladies.
Just right on top of the clay pit.
Anywhere else.
So as more people start to move in... Did somebody just move in? Or no, I pulled somebody out of the logging camp. No, I didn't. You must have moved in and I wasn't paying attention. Level 2. So they do need tavern. And then they need the church level 2. And then 2 types of clothing. Ah, but this is shoes, clothes, cloaks. And that's what I was really... One of the things I was really interested in was going after the tailor's workshop, which can make clothes, cloaks, and gambesons.
You'll not find finer wares anywhere else.
So are you making money? What do I tell? Regional wealth of 7? We only had 5 before.
Shy, good sirs and ladies.
Is that just because we upgraded the house? Per family per month. So you must be generating one per family per month. That's nice though. 12 silver per year. That's better than what I was getting before, which was nothing. And then we could just, you know, do a simple upgrade like vegetable garden, eggs, maybe even apple orchard if we unlock that.
Come on, come on. Fine selection. The finest hides in all.
And that'll just help with the upgrading because we'll have extra types of food around the village to satisfy people's cravings. These greedy bastards ended up with 3 types of food. Somehow. They've got, expensive tastes in that house. Jeez, the timber is going nuts. We have 19 logs. Maybe we hold off on more timber for a second. More families are moving in. Settlement increased. Yes! Alright, hold on. What do we do next? Heavy plow I was interested in until I realized my people were plowing just fine without it. Foreign suppliers is interesting because it gives us access to firewood and bread. Trade route costs less. Doubles capacity of berry deposit. Beekeeping is interesting. Because that would increase our food availability. Is rye, which is locked behind orchardry. This one seems like a bit of a trap because it's tricky to get lots of meat from your animals without like exhausting the animal supply. Ooh, converts firewood into charcoal, making refueling twice as efficient. That's really cool. I'm just as torn as the first time I picked something. I think beekeeping is the way I want to go. Ooh, you can collect wax. Is that like a trade item? Do I have any policies? How do I get policies? Tell me what to do. All right, we should put people to work in the stonecutters camp for sure. Because we got lots of spare people now. So 1 family to work in the stonekeeper, or the stone mine.
Right up and sample.
And we'll put somebody to work in the mining pit over here. So into January. We're cruising on through into next spring soon. And then after clay, you want to convert clay into clay tiles. Needs stone though, so it's a good thing we got people working in the stone mine. Maybe I'll even do 2, just to, you know, this is a limited deposit of stone, so we should get our hands on that soon. Because we need 15 for the manor.
Leather. Find finer wares anywhere else. Come on, come on.
Upgrade to deep mine. Ooh.
Bread. freshly
I
baked.
do have one spare family, but they don't need to be free right now. I don't think I'm building anything currently.
Cozy.
And we have a lot of free housing right now. 0 out of 1.
Step
Got
right
9 months of food. That was part of what I was thinking about is like, you don't want to expand too fast because you need more food to support people.
leather, leather.
The apiary. This is very interesting. I kind of think this should be like over by the farm, but not like too far away. Ooh, I have an idea. Maybe we put a road. It's kind of out behind the field here. And then put your apiary. Takes 2 boards, which is not that bad. Right here. And then a second one. Because they said it can support 2, right? 2 apiaries. Placing more will not increase yield. So let's put 2. We do need an unassigned family for work. Can I take you out of here? The wheat continues to grow, even though it does seem buried under the snow. Yeah, it is growing in the winter. It was 21 when we started, so fascinating. We do have boards, 34 planks. Let's let them create a few more planks for me here. New mercenary companies available. Because I do need a lot of planks for the manor house. We need 20. Holy hell, how did we get so much stone that fast? Alright. Build the manor house. Where do I put this? Do I put it at the front of the village? I feel like it should be next to the church. I'm like important. Next to God. Maybe like one over so we can have a little road going between them. Welcome to the Castle Planner. This is a work in progress feature. You can edit the layout of your castle and plan the construction of new wings and towers. When you press commit, the old layout will disappear and the new one will be constructed. For now, the cost is also fixed. Oh! Oh, I understand. So walls. How do? Oh ho! Too far from other modules. All right. Oh, I see. It's got to be within that circle. I see. Okay, so wall. Wait a minute. Wall. Here. To here. And then out. And around. Ta-da! Takes 40 planks! And then what else? Outer tower? Garrison tower. Increases retinue size by 12. Limited 1 per region. Provides 10 garrison space. Garrisoned units and villagers shoot projectiles at approaching enemies. And then the tax office is cosmetic only. Well, I can tell you what I'm not building right now. Maybe we should do a smaller wall. That's expensive. So like here. Ooh, I kind of had an interesting idea. What if you do kind of like a gate zone, and then you can put your 2 towers around it? Oh, what? Is that the gatehouse? What is this? Here, let's go around the back. Why is it doing this? What is this? Oh, it's because it's on the road. Ah, that's kind of interesting. Oh, based on that. Hold on. Close. We should have a little road. Cancel this. Don't do it there. Put it in the middle of this zone. With a little road that leads into it. Now we build the manor house. Yes. Perfect. And now the wall. What do you mean too far from other modules? Here we go. And out. There we go. Still a lot of planks. But I like the way this looks. There it is. Ta-da! 2 timber, 48 planks. And then outer tower? How does this work? Like this? Like this? How does this work? Is this too close to the road? This is the stupidest looking castle I've ever seen. All right, I'm upset. Can I move you? Does this still work? Remove placed module. Alt. There we go. Okay, hold on. That's not terrible. It's the other one on the other side is kind of wonky. Can I move you? There we go. I think that it's not perfect, but it's interesting. Wonderful. Commit. I don't have enough stuff. Close. How do I tell? If I wanted to go back in there, is it possible? Sorry, I got distracted. Yeah, I don't know if it's possible to... Alright, we need more timber now. Is it possible to reconstruct what I just built? Or do I have to wait until I have all of the pieces, you know? I'm afraid that if I let it build itself without all of the required stuff. Ooh, no wonder we couldn't build it. The outer towers take 10 timber each. Ooh, what a cool building. Garrison tower. Neat. Yeah, I don't know. Because we need more... We need more stuff. So let's gather stuff. We're in February. It's almost spring already. Stonecutter camp is full. We'll get the stone out of there. You boneheads. Can we not store it in the large storehouse? We can. You just haven't transported it. I understand. I don't understand why you haven't done it, but I understand why there's a problem. Clay is being gathered. That's great. We have one unassigned family. Do we have spare houses still? Those are all full. Huh. Yeah, we don't have any spare housing anymore.
Keep your half warm.
All right.
Step right up and sample.
I guess we should build more normal housing. The reason I haven't been... I should be building...
You'll not find finer wares anywhere else.
Don't have enough timber. Oh, is it being sucked? You know what? That's where it's going. It's being sucked into the saw pit. We have 64 planks. We do need, like, that many to build 74 now. Okay, let's pull the people out of the saw pit again. Because we do need that many to build the wall that I would like to build.
Still
Find a
work.
wares anywhere else.
But everything else should get set up first before I go all in on that.
From time to time.
Alright, 3 more houses. Gonna take the 6 timber that I had available. Logging camp. These guys are doing a great job planting trees. It's just, I wonder how long it takes a tree to grow and be useful. Hey, we finished the apiary. Nice. 1. I wonder, do you need 2 families to run the apiary there? How late are we in February now? Winter year 1? We're almost back to spring though. We're at 43%. Yeah, I don't know why these people won't. It's also very funny to me that they're like, it's full. And then they just keep shoving rocks into the storage. We're at 83%. Honestly, just let them finish. Just let them finish hauling all the rocks. I have no problem with that. Meanwhile, why don't we do... Yeah, we could utilize the rocks. We don't have the timber. You take boards. People are happy though. 83%. We're at 9 regional wealth. Can I steal both of you? You guys have done a great job with the rocks. You can get more rocks later. See, the problem is I don't have the timber for the towers I want to build. This takes 5 on its own. The walls take 1 timber each. The way I like I did kind of like this, like, out and around look. It doesn't have to be super fancy. I do like symmetry, though. Like this? Like that? So that's 20, 10, plus 44, and 2. And we don't have enough for that. And then your towers take 5. Wait a minute. Where'd my wall go? Oh, I was supposed to hit the thing. So I need 20 more timber than I have. I need 25 total. So we'll let our timber person continue to gather. Hopefully in mid-spring we'll have enough resources. I'm not sure if that you can. I have to imagine you could come back later and add buildings to it. Look at the honey guy. Look at him work. I don't know what he's doing. Like, I understand the idea of what he's doing, but he's definitely just doing it mid-air. The other thing is, does the 5 timber or the 6 timber we have now take into account the timber that's going into these new burgages, or maybe not? End of February, the snow is starting to melt. Fantastic. Crop is growing. It's at 45, 37. Stole my berries, you demons. Still working on all the burgages. Finishing this other apiary. Done. I didn't take this into account, is that you'd need 2 families to be working the apiary. Especially considering you could have just you could have just had 4 in 1. It was only 2 planks though, so it's not super concerning. We're slowly creeping towards being able to get this vegetable garden, so that's something. The nice thing is, even so some of these buildings require, like, converts your inhabitants to artisans. You see how it says that, below enables production of war bows. New message. Hold on. Pause. So then your people are stuck here. However, if you have people working elsewhere and you just build the vegetable garden or the chicken coop or the goat shed, it just provides you a passive benefit. So, you know, there's really no downside to having the larger burgage other than it takes more space. I'm fine with these guys too, because it's okay to have just some people that, you know, work elsewhere and don't have a vegetable garden. I think if I did this again in the future, I would make these have the extra addition at the back of the yard. But I'm fine for now. We're still learning. Oh, excuse me? We've received reports of a band of raiders roaming the nearby land. Should we track their steps? Prepare for the attack is in 365 days. Okay, it is very clear. Another ruler's army was sighted. 36 light infantry, the ravenous vultures. Their effectiveness is 0. Holy hell, they have... You have so many people. 90? 108? Where are they coming from? Okay, they're coming from that side of town. Who do you belong to? The Light Mercenary Company. Can I hire mercenaries? I keep getting these notifications that mercenaries are available. I don't have any money. So hiring mercenaries seems like a little bit like folly. The other thing that we could definitely do is get our manor house built. Because without that, I mean, we could bring all of our people inside and then we could hide. I have to imagine that would work, right? We don't have any bows, though. Tricky. Do you get bows just by having towers? I imagine not, considering there are actual bowmen. What do you need for this? Just bows, right? Yeah. Remove unit. Where do I find... I think I can buy... Face the winter and have your settlers not abandon you. Fantastic. I don't know why it keeps telling me about new mercenary companies, because I do not know how to hire them. Or if I even can. Food, 7 months left. The berries have not regrown. I wonder when they do grow. Oh, there they go. Okay, maybe those aren't the people we need to worry about. I'm not sure who the raiders are. I assume they're the raiders, but maybe not. It might not be true. 10 timber. New family started moving in. Fantastic. Put you guys to work in the other apiary. How's the animal population going? Pretty good. 12. When it hits 15, I'll go back down to 5 just to get our hands on some more. We'll alternate between 15 and 5. Is that the optimal way to do it? I have no idea. All right, things are going well. It's March. More people are moving in. How much clay we got? We got 34 clay. We should probably build the clay furnace. And maybe we don't really need the malt house until the barley is ready to harvest, and we're not ready for that yet. So we could do that kind of later in the season. But let's go ahead and build the clay furnace. It's going to take a little bit of the timber we're trying to save for my fortress.
Why do I have to carry this alone?
And you guys have slowed dramatically for some reason. You were hauling in timber for quite the long time. We should also consider building a trade post.
Don't be shy, good
Because if we want to get bows or any weapons or on anything, we need to be able to trade with somebody.
Summer's coming soon.
Yeah, the tiles is for the level 3 house.
Perfect for boots, belts, and, well, anything really.
To get to large village, you need 10 burgage level 1 burgage plots, and I've gone real hard on having a ton of just level 1. Maybe I've gone too wide. Maybe you're supposed to focus on a little smaller village and kind of build that up. But I'm pleased that you know what? I'm glad I didn't burn the wheat field down, like, right before winter. I'm glad we determined that you can let it grow through the winter and it'll be totally fine. But spring has sprung. We're still working. I think for next episode, we're gonna really focus on trying to get enough timber built to build our manor house. I think that will just help us, gives us influence and administration level, which I guess we'll learn about that. And then we should probably start focusing on trade, so we can start preparing for these raiders to come after us. Where they are is anyone's guess. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed the episode, click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more episodes of Manor Lords or the other videos I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure your notifications are on so you know when the next videos go live. But until next time, everybody, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody!